Welcome, Aries. This is going to be your love reading for the week of June 4th to the 10th of 2018. Alright, so let's look into what's going on with you. Energies for Aries and love from June 4th to the 10th of 2018. For Aries and love. Alright, so let's just do, we're going to do a 5-card spread. For you. Your monthly reading is up for June 2018. You can go check that out. So the energy for this week for Aries in love for June 4th to the 10th. So the overall energy and theme. Whoa. We do have the 9 of Cups in reverse for many of you out there. So a lot of times emotionally, this is where you are a bit sad, kind of down. Sometimes this is drinking a lot, eating a lot to yourself, and it's very intense because you struggle with something that you really want, and if it's not happening, it could really bother you. You know, sexual things is very intense, and sometimes it could deplete your energy for some of you out there. So it could be something of too much of a good thing that could be an issue. Sometimes this is drinking, alcohol, drugs, to the extreme. So this is the overall energy of the week. So focusing on your emotional health, that could be an issue because of some kind of delay. All right, now the energy of person coming towards you for June 4th to the 12th for Aries and love. Energy of person coming towards you. That person is not really sure about you. They're not certain whether or not they want to commit. Maybe that's because of the energy that you could be giving off. But if they're indecisive, they're back and forth between making a choice, that's going to really bother you, I feel. And if that's not somebody that you're dealing with, that's your own energy of being indecisive. And that person could just be working on a whole bunch of different things, work, family, friends, whatever it might be, your relationship as well, but they might be indecisive. All right, so let's see your response for Aries in love. Your response, you have the Queen of Swords. So I feel like for a lot of you, if they're uncertain about you, you're like, okay, well, I'm gonna have that same kind of mindset and I'm gonna focus on me. And many of you are just being independent. You could be communicating with your partner at times, but some of you might restrict yourself from communicating. So you might be a bit cold, a bit aloof, and kind of, you know, focusing on you, your job, and just maintaining whatever goals or kind of things you would like to achieve. All right, so you could be dealing with Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, and you have earth and water here. Now your advice for the week for Aries in love. Your advice for Aries in love. Advice for Aries in love. Hold on. Advice for Aries in love. You got the 7 of Wands, and this is usually expressing how you feel about something, expressing how you feel about the lack of maybe attention or the lack of your partner understanding where you might be coming from. This says stand up to your ordeals or your beliefs, or what you feel is right, what you feel is not right in your love relationship. And sometimes it doesn't mean that you're right, but you're expressing the reasons why you have a certain stance or the reasons why you're doing what you're doing, or vice versa. Your partner is giving this off to you as well. So this is you standing up for what you believe in. All right, and the outcome for Aries for June 4th to the, hold on, make sure June 4th to the 10th, right? Yes, June 4th to the 10th. Gotta make sure Aries in love. Then you have the World in reverse. So there are questions unanswered, things that you are still going through, where there's some lessons that you might need to learn. Your partner may need to learn certain things, and this could be issues with a past relationship, romantic partner, your current issue that you might have where you just don't have clarity to move forward with something. And I feel for a lot of you, this just may be a week to kind of go over certain things, communicate how you feel, maybe get a response, but there does seem to be some indecisiveness going on. So let's pull one card from the Romance Angels for Aries in love for June. June 4th to the 10th. 4th to the 10th for Aries. And you do have playfulness. It says to recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. There might not be enough joyfulness or playfulness between you and your romantic partner. You might not be really feeling all that playful because you might not feel happy with yourself, your circumstances, or just how things might be going. So This is just an advice card to enjoy the connection between you and your romantic partner, or even if you are single, with yourself. So that's going to be your reading for the week. I do hope that the messages did help out in some way. You can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something personally for you, as these are general. All right, so have a good one.